The Duff Man cometh. Joe Duffy. Joe, let's do some college basketball. You ready?
Just a reminder, if you like what you see here, then like and subscribe to our YouTube page. And hit that bell if you want to get notified every time we post a new video.
Well, I've got Oklahoma State, West Virginia. Oklahoma State is 13-12. I liked them a lot at the beginning of the season. They got a little rocky, but now they're looking for 3 in a row. They just came off a win against Texas Tech in Morgantown, 73-70. They're at the bottom of the Big 12, but they're working on it. They're 4-5 on the road, 3-9 in conference. They're improving. They're going to play number 17 West Virginia. It's another team I've looked at a lot this year. They're great at home, but they're coming off 3 losses in a row. They were to all the big guys: Baylor, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Lost to Baylor 70-59. They're 12-1 at home and 6-6 in conference, though. I'm showing West Virginia minus 10.5. At 135 is the total. Where do we go? I kind of feel like it's the same as what you were saying. Play the colder team, even though they look that business.
What
do you think?
That's the statistics he threw out. Yeah, the
That's
alert
what
to
I
the
hear
statistics.
when you talk, Duff. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but as you said, West Virginia, they've had a tough run against some very tough opponents, so they're not necessarily sizzling. But you did sort of allude to it, where OSU, they came out of the gates pretty quickly. They're really driven by their seniors. 59% of their scoring comes from their seniors, and that's usually what happens. That experience helps you at the beginning of the year, but there's a point of diminishing return. My problem in this game, and even though it's a fairly low total, where are the points going to come from? West Virginia, typical of them, very good defensive team. They're not sensational offensively. They're allowing them only 61.8 points per game, which does rank at 19th among all Division I teams, while Oklahoma State's offense only averaging 261st. I don't know where Oklahoma State's going to get those points for, but again, West Virginia, they've not been able to total more than 60 points in their current streak. Now they're playing top tier teams, but their shot selection hasn't been very good. They're really hitting only 42% from the field, hitting only 30% from downtown. And my 3 independent projections, all this game sneaking under, some of them by a little bit more, but 73-61, 74-58, 72-60, all, of course, West Virginia winning, but right around the number. But I do think that even though it's, moderately low total, I still think these points are going to be very tough to come by. So a lot of things point towards the under in a very low scoring game here.